Hi guys, today on our channel we are going to talk about candle care because there is a proper and improper way to burn candles, and as someone who loves to learn about the science behind things, I'm going to try to explain to you why we need to trim our wicks. I swear, I'm always telling people to trim their wicks. And then they're like, what? Do what? And I'm like, don't you have a wick trimmer? And they're like, no, what's a wick trimmer? And I was like, oh my God. So today we are going to talk about long wicks, which are bad. So anytime you see a candle wick that's like an inch long like this, that's really, really bad. And this thing right here is called mushrooming, right? Because you can see that it's in the shape of a mushroom. That basically means the wick is too long and it is burning the wax too quickly and also emitting soot into your environment that you're burning the candle in. So whenever I go to people's houses, I look at their candles, which they're probably like, what is she doing? I'll like look in their bathroom if they have candles burning. This right here, this black all on the inside of the glass here, is called the rim of shame, because you only get that black soot on the inside of your candle if you did not properly trim your wick and it's emitting combustible compounds that form soot. The soot that you see here is actually being emitted into the air that you breathe, and it's not that great. Also, if you guys are buying candles with paraffin wax, the FDA actually put out an advisory that paraffin wax, when burned, releases toxic chemicals into the environment, which you and your family members then breathe. Can you imagine? So I don't know why paraffin wax is even being sold for candle making anymore, but I never use paraffin. All of my candles are made with a combination of soy and coconut wax, and those are much safer to burn than paraffin. Okay, it's just some candle knowledge for you. So again, rim of shame, do not let your candles do this. They should be more like this. I was trying to burn this candle improperly on purpose to show you guys, but basically I didn't do a very good job because I didn't want to ruin my candle. But the problem that I was trying to illustrate is a phenomenon that we call tunneling. So whenever you burn your candle only for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, the wax, when it's hot, doesn't reach the edge of the container. And so it pools like just maybe 2/3 of the way to the edge. So then you let it cool, and then you do that again, and you let that cool, and you do that again. And pretty soon you have tunneling, which is that your wax keeps going down, but it doesn't go out because you're not burning it long enough. So ideally, every time you light a candle, you should be burning it for 2 to 4 hours. That is what I recommend, okay? So if you burn it too short, you're gonna start tunneling. The other thing that I wanna tell you guys about is trimming your wick in order to avoid this phenomenon. So you can buy one of these, which is literally called a candle wick trimmer, or you can literally use nail clippers. Okay, so you want to cut your wick to 1/4 of an inch before lighting each time. This is 1/4 of an inch, and that is the proper length of a wick when you light it. And you get a nice even burn, and then you're gonna let that burn for 2 to 4 hours, okay? So that we don't get any tunneling. And just to summarize for you, we are not going to let our wicks get this long and do the mushroom. No, we're gonna trim them. We are not going to burn our candles for less than, I would say, at least an hour. We're gonna try to let it burn where the hot wax meets the edge of the container, or else you're gonna start getting tunneling. And when we go to people's homes and we see that their candle containers have a rim of shame, as a friend, we are going to gently remind them to trim their wicks. Or you know what? Next time you go to that person's house, maybe bring a little gift with you. You know, an aromasthesia candle and a wick trimmer. Hint, hint. Okay, kids? That is it for your candle care today. I hope you guys have a great day, and drop a comment below if you guys want more candle care tips